what's up? Welcome back. I hope you're having a good start to your Friday. If you're new, I am Jessica, Earth Angel 111 here on YouTube. This will be a collective love reading, so remember to take what resonates. And I'm going to start by pulling a message to see what comes out, and then I will pull some love messages. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by, and welcome back to all the returning subscribers. Let's see what the person on your mind wants you to know. This could be someone you're married to, dating, crushing on, or just thinking of. But always keep in mind there are love messages. So, wow. First two messages out, very strong. So, wedding rings, union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. Whoever you're dealing with wants you to know that they are incredibly devoted to you and your connection, and this person isn't looking elsewhere. They are very content in your relationship, however it pertains, whether that be brand new or more of a developed connection. For some of you, I definitely feel as though that is it, because they're thinking about union and marriage with you. They see you as a long-term partner, someone that they would love to build their life with. And sword and rose is the other one. So revelations, honor, protection, and determination. Your person is determined for you to know at this moment in time in your connection that they're incredibly happy by the way that you make them feel. You make this person feel very loved and appreciated in a way that they've never felt with anyone else before. And they want you to know that they're making some type of changes in their life in order for your relationship to run smoother. So, for example, if you live at a distance from each other, this person may be thinking about relocating closer to you, or possibly changing something in their career so that they're able to spend more time with you. And they wish things were different, so sometimes there may be this thing that gets in the way. I feel like for a lot of you it's distance. Like you two could live at a geographical distance from one another, and they wish they could spend more time with you or more time communicating with you. And most importantly, they want to develop your relationship to a much further standing. So this is someone who wants to be able to provide for you, and not in a necessarily like literal sense, but provide some type of emotional comfort and stability. They know that you've been nothing but open, loving, and giving with them. So they feel like it's up to them to return the favor. And they want you to know that at this point, this weekend, they would love to take you on some type of romantic date, surprise you, take you somewhere special, have lots of good times, and forget about any worries that either of you have going on in life. So for example, if your person knows you love to go out for a good meal, they want to take you out for dinner. For others of you, this may be more of a spontaneous date, like doing something super adventurous. Halloween's coming up, so some of you, maybe this person wants to take you on some type of like haunted event. And for others of you, maybe even just be like spending time going to the spa together, or treating you, getting your nails done, getting pedicures done, okay? Those are the best relationships, when your person's like, yeah, let's go do some self-care together and spend time. So I still have pictures of us on my phone, so that's for those of you who may be in separation. This message won't apply for all of you, because a lot of you, if you are dating this person, of course they got lots of pictures of you on their phone. But they always be thinking about you and a specific memory that the two of you once made. So whether that be that the two of you in the past previously went on some type of really fun trip together, or you went to some fun events or weddings, stuff like that. They have a lot of pictures of you two. So you are the sexiest person they've ever met. They feel like you are absolutely gorgeous in their mind, whether you're the feminine or masculine watching. They feel like you are their dream partner. No one else has ever made them feel as loved, appreciated, and lucky. Like they feel so incredibly lucky to have found a love interest like you. And your relationship is truly divinely guided to this person. So I'm going to leave that message there, because that's the overall energy they want you to know. And for the masculines, they find you to be incredibly handsome. They love when you are dressed up, taking care of yourself, looking good, getting that fresh fade, however you cut your hair. So sometimes they feel like you know them better than they know themselves, and that's incredibly intriguing to your person. And they feel the same about you. So if you see yourself marrying this person one day and having a long-term connection with them, they want you to know that they feel the exact same way. And this excites them, because in the past, you're dealing with someone who felt like they were hard to love, or they were always being put into competitions for someone's time and attention and love, and you come in and you've shown them nothing but passion, nothing but love, unconditional love, and most importantly, wow, Two of Cups. You've shown this person what it means to truly find someone worth settling down with. So in the past, this person may have never wanted to consider themselves the type to start a family, to get engaged, to get married, but it's because they never found you. And once they found you, they knew that all those things were in the plans for their life. They just needed to find the right person. So you're dealing with someone who's incredibly focused on their career. They may work a lot. And that could be where they wish things were a little bit different, like they were able to just see you, spend more time with you. For example, your person may travel or be on the road for their career. So if that's the case, they feel like they're working a lot where they wish they could be just spending more time as a couple together, developing your bond, making new memories, and most importantly, intertwining each other's lives. So this is a huge theme for your person. They feel like you are that one person to them that they truly want to build a long-lasting relationship with. So really beautiful energy to see today for Friday. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. This person views you as someone that they would love to build a family with. And most importantly, if you already have a family with this person, they feel like you do such a good job at being that partner that they can count on. Like you really make sure that this person feels appreciated in their life, and they love that about you. Because in the past, they felt like they were hard to love, but once they met you, they knew that they were just looking for love in all the wrong places. So you've really opened up this person's heart chakra and made them realize that they were never asking too much. They were just looking for love in the wrong place. So Queen of Cups, this person feels you are very emotionally mature. You very much so have not given them the impression that they are hard to love, and they really appreciate that about you. It makes this person be able to sleep better at night, honestly, and especially if you two live together or anything like that, they feel like they love spending time with you. So lips is here. This is your person's favorite feature of you. They feel like you have very luscious lips. Maybe you have heart-shaped lips, or you do your like lip liner combo a certain way, something like this, but they love it. So they're following their heart, and every time they try to follow their heart, it leads them back to you and this relationship. So know that your person wants you to know today they've never felt so sure about a relationship. There's no question of your loyalty to them or the fact that this connection has maybe slowly developed over time, but time isn't of the essence. It's like this person knows at the end of the day, the more time you spend together, the more that they love you. So wanting to take you to a sports game, really cool energy. For some of you, this person's been thinking about all the new sports, you know, that are starting up, new seasons, whether that be basketball, hockey. This person wants to take you to some type of event for the two of you to be able to just connect and have a little bit of fun. Maybe you both have a similar sport or like interest in sports. If that's the feeling, okay, they know that maybe specifically you love hockey and you've never gotten to go to an NHL game, or you love basketball but you never got anyone to go to the games with. Well, they are ready to go with you, and yeah, they may be planning that as a surprise date coming up in the near future. Feeling like every moment with you has been a blessing so far in their life, and you two have nothing short of good times. That's how they truly feel. And that's what's made them sure that your relationship is divinely guided, because it's like no one else in their life has ever made them feel like they were so sure of them. And you really allow this person just to feel like the man or woman that they want to be. They feel like you see them for who they truly are, and you appreciate that fact about them. So if you two haven't been at the point of wanting to start a family yet together, this is where they see your connection headed. They see the two of you developing into a union, a long-lasting commitment or marriage, depending on how you feel about the matter. And this is someone who wants you to know that they will always consider your feelings first. So for example, if you don't feel comfortable getting engaged yet or starting a family, they're okay to wait. But if that's what you want, they want to jump right in. They don't want to make you feel as though you're waiting for them. So wanting you to know as well, if you've made any career changes in the last few weeks or anything in specific you've changed in your life, they'll always believe in you. So if you have been thinking about starting a new career path, going back to school, getting a new degree, or even starting a new business, They want you to know that they will, number one, be your support system. And also, two, they will always make you feel like you're on the right path. And that's what you need in a partner. Someone who truly has unwavering doubt is not what you want. You want someone who is absolutely sure of you, supportive of you, and this is how they feel. Because they think you've given them a much better perspective on love and life. Like, you calm this person down. And in the past, they could have felt a little bit emotionally unbalanced, but it's because they were giving their love to the wrong connections. So you've not only taught this person what it means to find a true love connection that really values them, but to be able to rely on a partner. So they trust you with their utmost heart, whether you be going out with your friends separate from them, or even if you have to travel for work. They want you to know that they have nothing but trust in you, and they know that you are someone that's very loyal to them. So separation, there is some type of physical distance that separates the two of you, and this may be the fact that you two work in different areas. So whether you live in the same city, you could not currently live together because of work needing to be more fluctuating with your schedule. Some of you may actually travel for work, or this person does, but what they want you to know is every time you two aren't together, they're just missing you, and they are thinking about you a lot of the time. They think about you in moments where they shouldn't be thinking about you, like if they're too busy working and stuff, they be thinking about you. You stay on this person's mind. And I feel like a lot of you are dealing with someone who they themselves travel for work. So they could be someone who is a business owner, a manager of a company, a CEO. They could even be, since it said sports game, they could even be an athlete, or they could be a comedian, musician, something that requires them to travel. And they feel like they love coming back to you. You're always very supportive of this person, but sometimes they are required to travel for their career or for their job, and they love the fact that you always make them feel more appreciated and loved when they come home. So Queen of Coins, this person wants you to know right now the focus is their career, but it's because they want to be able to provide a very successful, comfortable life for the two of you in the near future. And especially if you are considering building a family with this person, they know that that's going to be required for you two to live your best life. This person sees you two having your dream home together one day, you know, having everything you could have ever desired together, whether that be a small quaint home, or whether that be traveling and having like a cottage or a place to visit in the summer. You're going to know how it resonates for you, but just know that this person wants you to know that every time that they're away from you, it's because they're building up their success for the two of you to live more comfortably in the future. And they appreciate the fact that you have a lot of patience and consideration with them. Like, you're not someone who gets easily upset or feeling triggered over the fact that they may not always be able to answer every one of your calls or get back to you in a text right away. They love that you give them the room and the space to focus on their career, because at the end of the day, this person is incredibly loyal to you. And even if they're meeting other people, stuff like that, they want you to know that their eyes and their heart and their mind are set on your connection and your connection alone. And no one else is getting in the way of that soulmate union. And they may not be fully aware of what soulmates are, but you've taught this person to have more faith in a true divine love, because when they found your connection, they were in a space of their life where they felt bitter over their past relationships. And you've truly healed this person's heart to know that they had to go through all that they did to find someone as loving and as amazing to them as you truly are. So know that today you give this person a much better perspective on life and on love. And your sense of calmness and peace and reassurance has really made them feel incredibly appreciated when they previously didn't. So you may be very supportive of this person's career if that's the feeling here I'm getting, okay? They want you to know that they appreciate that about you. So coffee cup is here. This person could know you're a big fan of coffee, whether you like to have your iced coffee, iced mocha, latte, whatever you're into. If they ever show up with coffee for you from your favorite spot or anything like that, know that it's because that's their little ways of showing you their love language. This is someone who is majorly on doing small, kind gestures for you, just to let you know how much they listen to you, they appreciate you, and most importantly, they value your relationship. So meeting and talking, savoring the moment, building the friendship. Not only does this person have a lot of love for you, but they feel like you two have a very beautiful friendship. You're able to have fun together. You're able to not be so serious all the time. And you're able to have a lot of laughs together. And that is something that they feel like is truly irreplaceable in this world. That's something that no matter how hard they work in their career, money can't buy that type of relationship. So they love the fact that they found such a safe space within you to be their true, authentic self. And this connection is honestly going nowhere but up. This is one of the most beautiful love messages that has come out in so long. And y'all see me shuffling, so just know that this person has nothing but respect for you. They view you to be an absolute gem in their life. And most importantly, whenever they think about love, they've reserved that space in their cup for you. So you two may also love to enjoy a fine bottle of wine together, or going out for drinks, champagne, popping that bubbly, something like this. They feel like those are some good times as well. You know, you two are able to have very great conversations over dinner and a good meal, and they appreciate that about you. And also too, this person wants you to know that they would love to take you on a vacation soon. They feel like you two have been so hard at work over the summer that you didn't have enough time to enjoy together. And so this is where they're at. Let me see if I can pull any more love messages specifically that they want you to know today. So thinks you're a comedian. This person thinks you are naturally quick-witted. You got a good sense of humor. And they love when you make silly little jokes. So if you're always making jokes with this person, know that they love that about you. And they love you a lot more than words could ever express. Now, specifically, it says, are you going to ever apologize? So for some of you, this person may feel as though you owe them an apology for something in order for the two of you to move forward. And there is a love letter here. It says, my dearest love, I don't even fully reveal the depths of my emotions for you, and already I feel like I'm captivated in them. You have taken my heart in a way that no one truly ever has before. I love our deep bond and know truly now what this connection means to me. And you make them feel confident. So this person loves that you always be making them feel complimented, whether they be doing anything in their career, their life, or how they be dressing. You always make this person feel like they are handsome, beautiful, sexy, and they love that about you because you make this person exude confidence when you give them those small compliments. So this is something they want you to know to never stop doing, even if you're a few years into your connection or years down the line. Always just love this person and make them feel appreciated and seen. So I'm going to leave that there, but just know that whoever you're dealing with, this connection is incredibly stable, and they see you two building a very long-lasting future. So God bless you, and I hope you have a good weekend with your person.